Look at these lazy bums. You are two lazy bums. It is almost noon, and you've been sleeping all morning long, Bob and Grumpy. I think it's time to get up. Do I gotta pick you up and throw you outside? No, I won't be mean. I'll let you sleep. I know how that goes. Here's an exciting development. Black copper marans pullet, I think, laid her first egg. Yes, I have one pullet in there. She laid for a couple weeks, and then she went broody. And this might still be her egg, but I don't think it is, because hers were already bigger. And I think one of my black copper marans pullets has started laying her first eggs. I got some nice shades of brown from the blue black splash copper marans, and a couple of nice olive eggs also. Welcome back to Groovy Egg's farm. I am Jeff. It is Friday afternoon, early evening, and this is another edition of Driving with Baby Chicks. Yeah, they were quiet with me talking. They were chirping up a storm a minute ago. Yes, it is nice having people locally who have broody hens that want to slip some baby chicks under those broody hens. So these baby chicks are off to a new home straight out of the incubator. They were hatching last night and today, so they are straight out of the incubator, and they are gonna go right under a broody hen, probably after dark tonight. But yep, so good deal for everybody involved. It's 4 whiting true blue from my silver duckwing feather color variety, 5 of those, and 5 blue black splash copper marans. There's one the splash, the white splash. There are 3 of the blues and 1 of the blacks, so that'll be a good variety. And I am headed to Danville. It's, I don't know, a little over half an hour. Not too bad a drive at all. Set the cruise control at 55, turn the camera on, and scoot on down the road on a Friday afternoon. They are not all done hatching yet. They might all be done hatching yet. Not all of the eggs have hatched yet. It looks like it's going to be a pretty good one. I know like 8 out of 9 Easter eggers hatched, 7 out of 8 the number 2 legacy baby chicks hatched. Let's see, there were 8 blue black splash copper marans, and I think I had 15 eggs in there, 14 eggs in there. So that's not as great. Marans are harder to hatch. I don't get as high of a success rate on those. And I'm not the only one that has problems hatching Moran's eggs. Are said to be, thicker, and they're harder to candle, that's for sure. So I'm not even sure that all the ones that went on lockdown were properly developing. But yeah, and then I think maybe 13 of the whiting true blue baby chicks. That was out of like 16 or 17 eggs, so not a bad hatch rate there. And let's see, what else did I had some back crosses. They're all green and olive eggs that have a black copper marans rooster over them. So they're called back crosses. And those kids, the girl kids anyway, half of them would lay a darker green, darker olive, but the other half will lay a regular brown egg. So there's a gamble when you go for those really unique dark greens. And And that gamble is always that half of the kids are going to have the brown egg genetics. And those are, yeah, we'll see. Tomorrow's Saturday and Sunday, so they'll probably all be gone again. I know well, like with the blue black splash copper marans, I've only got 3, and so the minimum for sale in Arkansas is 6. So if somebody's just won the blue black splash copper marans and I got 3, well then they got to buy 3 other ones that they might not want. So like with those 3, I might just raise them for the next week until the next hatch, and then offer them. They'll be close enough in age that they can go together with the ones that hatch next week. So I might do that, or I might be able to find someone who also is interested in Easter eggers or back crosses or the extra. No, there are no extra white and blues. Those are all gone. Yeah, what else can I tell you? I just passed the turnoff to my old place. That's usually where I turn left to head up to the old place. And not today. Not today. We're going straight into Danville. Danville it's a smaller town. It's probably about the size of Waldron, maybe a little bit smaller. It's got the same stuff. It's got a Harps, a grocery store, a Sonic, fast food. One thing, Danville does have a Casey's, and Waldron doesn't have one. And but Waldron has McDonald's, and Danville doesn't have one. So I don't care about that. I go through, from the old place or from the new place. I'm always driving through Danville on the way to Russellville. So, all right, I guess I will stop yapping, and we'll get these baby chicks to a new home. I'll give you some video of the baby chicks, and maybe I'll talk a little bit later on the drive home. Home again. Another happy customer, I hope. A return customer. But well, not last time. One of the times before they got baby chicks from me, I think 6 out of 9 turned out to be boys. And man, I wish I could do something about that. But with some breeds of chickens and with some crosses and some hybrids, you can tell the boys from the girls when they hatch. But for most chickens out there, you just cannot tell unless you can do, it's called vent sexing, and every chicken has a vent, and you have to be very meticulous and very well trained and have steady hands and know what to look for, and and it's just not something that common people know how to do. Not even, you know, breeders that have been breeding for decades can't do vent sexing. So yeah, it's just not something I can figure out. So when you get chicks from me, they're gonna be 50% boys, 50% girls, and yeah, that's how it goes with a lot of small-time breeders like me. We can't afford to hire somebody to vent sex them for us, and that's just how it goes. There are breeds like Welsumers. Welsumers are one breed that it's called auto-sexing. So not all Welsumers. Some are known not to be auto-sexing, but most Welsumers are. You can tell the boys and the girls that hatch by the patterns on their feathers when they are hatched. Like I think with Welsumers, the girls have much tighter black lines and around the eyes and on the head, whereas the boys it's more fuzzy. And so that's one thing with Welsumers to tell the sexes apart. And then there are hybrids where you can tell them by the color. You know, the boys will be black and the girls will be red or brown. So you can, you know, purposefully breed them so that boys are one color and girls are another color. That a lot of the sex link production breeds out there are sex links, so they can tell the boys from the girls at hatch. And there's other breeds out there also that you can tell, but it's just not everybody. There are lots of old wives' tales on, oh, hold them upside down, or they got one row, there are 3 rows, they're a girl, and yeah, none of that works unless it's a specific cross or a specific breed. And all right, I am headed home. Cruise control is set. Somebody's wanting to get home faster than me, so I'm going to sign off. If I don't catch you later, take it easy, everybody.